Good morning. Hi, good morning. How are you? So, I want to make fried eggs. So, I'm just slicing the tomatoes we're going to be using. Thank you for joining. We're going to be making some fried eggs this morning. So, I'm just slicing the tomatoes we're going to be using for that. Okay. Thank you for joining. How are you today? Yeah, I know, right? So, these are the tomatoes we're going to be using. That's what I'm slicing. You'd be tired, sorry. But thank you for joining. Oh, it's Monday. Why are you tired on Monday morning? Well, it's Monday morning here. What part of the world are you watching me from? So sorry. I feel tired too though, because I didn't have a good sleep. And then the day broke quickly. Australia, you guys are about 12 hours ahead of us. I'm in Canada. Oh, Vina, hi. It's night in Australia. Oh, like Monday night already. Oh, sorry. Do you want to make hot cocoa? When I'm tired and I want to sleep, I make hot cocoa. Vina, good evening. I was just chatting with Oniboni. Oniboni is tired. It's actually nighttime in Australia, so I was encouraging them to make some hot cocoa so they can have a good sleep. It's 5 o'clock here, and it's Monday. I have to be out of the house before 7 to go to work. And I want to see if we can make a quick breakfast together on live this morning. This is the first time I'm doing this actually. So let's see how it goes. Hi, good morning. Yeah, I'm making some breakfast. It's the first time I'm trying out breakfast on live TV actually. Most times in the morning I just kind of rush out of the house. But I want to try it out and see. Thank you, Vina. Thank you. Oh yeah, I just want to fry some eggs this morning. So I'm slicing out the tomatoes first. Can you see? The tomatoes are I've had them at home a while. Yeah, they've been in the fridge, so just cutting them out. Some part of it are not the way I want them to be, but it's okay. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining. Happy New Week, everyone. I wish you blessings as you start a new week from whatever part of the world you're watching me from. It's 5 o'clock a.m. here. I'm in Canada, and I'm going to be out of the house in in a while, so I can go start the hustling of the day. But I thought to make a quick breakfast in the morning. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for liking. Thank you. Thank you everyone for joining. I'm not able to type in the chats. I can only just view and respond to you guys. My two hands are tied up in what I'm slicing, so I can't chat, but I can talk. Thank you, Vina. Thank you for liking. Thank you for liking. I appreciate that. Thank you everyone for joining. How are you guys doing today? What part of the world are you watching me from? I know anybody was watching from Australia. Is anybody else watching from Australia this morning? Thank you for the love. I see the love. Thank you. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Hey, Doc Blocks. Hi. How are you? I'm gonna. Well, it's morning here, so allow me to say good morning to you. So I'm making some breakfast, as you can see. I'm slicing out the tomatoes we're gonna be using. Okay. Hi. Thank you for joining. Thank you, everyone. Okay. I think I need to make a cup of coffee for myself. Yeah, I feel very tired for a Monday morning. Well, Mondays are not my favorite days of the week, anyways. I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels that way. I wish I could drop a poll. Vin, are you still there? Can you make put up a poll and then I can pin what's your favorite day of the week, or is how do you love Mondays? Yes or no? I wish I could put up a poll so everybody can answer. Do you love Mondays? Are Mondays your favorite days of the week? How do you find Mondays? That kind of thing. I really would love to see what people think about Mondays. I don't love Mondays. I don't look forward to Mondays. I wish weekends could be longer. But unfortunately, weekends go by so quickly. Let me rinse out this chopping board. No continue. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you. Yeah, we're almost done. Slice of the tomatoes. I should say this 10 times fast. Red glue, red glue, gum glue, red. I'm supposed to make it quick breakfast. You're cracking me up. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna try. You said I should say 10 times fast. Red blue, gum blue, red. Oh, jeez. Wait, I can try. Hang on. Now I'm pausing my tomato slicing because of you, but let me try. Red blue gum, red blue gum blue, red blue gum blue, blue gun, red blue gum blue, blue blood, red blue glue. Oh jeez, no, I can't try more than that, but yeah, I tried. Thank you. Okay. I wish I could hear you say it yourself. Jeez. Can you imagine? You can do it and you got me to do it. Oh my goodness, and I fell for that. Nice one though. You cracked me up. You got me laughing. But nice one. Oh goodness. But I like the challenge. Quick tongue twister, I swear. Red blue, gum blue, gum blue. Thanks for joining. How are you today? Yeah, quick tongue twister, not my thing. Like, no way. No way I'm gonna be able to do that so well. Yeah, I'm making quick breakfast this morning. This is the first time I'm coming on YouTube live to make breakfast. I've never done this before actually. Yeah, I come on live all the time, but oftentimes it's just in the evening. But for the first time, yeah, I want to make breakfast on live TV before I start, you know, the day fully like that. So I'm just slicing out some tomatoes, some fresh tomatoes we're gonna be using, as you can see, and I'm going to be slicing out some onions right after this. Yeah. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you. It's past 5. It's 5:07 a.m. here in Canada. So my day is still pretty early. The whole house is still very quiet. I don't want to wake everybody up. So I'm just doing this quietly, hush voice kind of thing. You don't like tomatoes? Oh no. So how do you fry your eggs? How do you fry your eggs if you don't like tomatoes? And I sliced a lot of tomatoes and you don't like tomatoes. Oh jeez. How do you fry your eggs if you don't like tomatoes? What do you use? Let me rinse the chopping board again. Yeah, but I'm curious to see how you fry your tomatoes if you don't like. How you fry your eggs if you don't like tomatoes. Let's get another plate to put the onions. That one is kind of full already. Yeah, we're just gonna slice the onions in here. Thank you everyone for joining. So yeah, my friend says he doesn't like they don't like tomatoes at all. I wish they'll tell me what they fry their onions with if they don't like tomatoes. For me, I like to add onions. Can you see that I'm slicing those onions? You slice it very tiny, like that. Okay, so I do not enjoy slicing onions, but I do a good job slicing onions. But I don't enjoy doing it. Let me move the camera around so you can see. Yeah, I don't enjoy slicing onions, but then sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, right? So I'm just slicing the onions like that in such a tiny manner because I would want it to completely be tiny in the eggs I want to fry. So I'm just gonna take my time like that. Thank you everyone for joining. Remember to please like this video. Remember to subscribe, okay? So we can try more of this. Remember I said I'm doing this for the first time on live TV, making breakfast. Yeah, I come on live TV always to cook, but for breakfast, this is a first. I'm hoping we could do a lot more of this. So I'm trying to see how this timing, let's see how it goes. Who knows, maybe I'll be coming on live TV to make breakfast more often. You never know if this goes well, because I've met a lot of new friends this morning. My friend got me to do a tongue twister for people that joined us earlier. I almost slipped my tongue trying to call out those words. Oh no. But it was fun trying it out. Tongue twister, yeah. Thank you. Thank you everyone for joining. Okay. How do you find the slicing of the onions? Tiny, right? So it's going to disappear. Like, well, maybe not disappear, but it will really be nice with the eggs. Cutting it this way. You see that? Kind of looks cool, right? Let's slice the next one. Oops, come on. Don't go far. Yeah. Okay. Hi. Oh, you want me to try that tongue twister? No way. I tried one before you joined. My tongue literally almost came off. But thanks for joining. How are you today? Good morning. Good morning, Storm Clark. Yeah, I love the sound of your name. It's so cool. Thanks for joining. How are you doing today? You want me to try that out? No, no way, no way, no way, no way. No, I'm gonna do that. I tried it before. I mean, another friend had joined and said I should try that tongue twister. And I did try, but it was a disaster. Like, jeez, I really did try, but I just couldn't. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining this live. How are you doing today? I have to be careful so I don't cut my fingers. Those tiny ones, so pretty annoying to cut. Yeah. Thank you for joining. Thank you. We're making quick breakfast. It's Monday morning here. So I'm just trying to see how this is going to be. Trying to make breakfast on live TV. I believe it's the first time I'm doing this. Just want to see how it's going to. I don't know if it's something you guys are going to like. So we could do more of. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for joining. Okay. So we have the onions fully sliced for the eggs we want to fry. Good job. So let's put this away. Thank you for joining. We're just making a quick breakfast this morning. Okay? How are you guys doing today? I just want to peel small ginger and garlic. It's just going to be a tiny bit that I'm going to add. So it's actually just to make a tiny difference in it. Nothing serious, okay? Here. Do you like garlic? Do you like ginger? Thank you for joining. Here. Thank you for joining, everyone. This is going to be a very short live. We just want to make a quick breakfast. So we're frying some eggs. We slice the tomatoes and the onions. We want to slice the ginger and the garlic now. And then we can start frying our eggs. We'll have some fruits, so that's once we're done. Let's just quickly slice the ginger and the garlic to add to the eggs we're frying. Do you like ginger? Do you like garlic? Let me just rinse those out. Just want to rinse it out. Then I'm gonna put it. I want to boil water for quick coffee. Thank you for joining. How are you guys doing this morning? Yeah, it's 5:23 a.m. I'm trying out this making breakfast on live TV for the very first time. Typically, what I do is I come on live periodically, but this is the first time I'm making breakfast live, so I just want to see how that's gonna play out. And we already fried the veggies we're using. Just want to add ginger and garlic to that. I actually should have grated this, but I don't want it to slice my fingers, so I'm going to be chopping it up into tiny chunks. Can you guys see? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for joining. I see the love. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Okay. Thank you for joining. Thank you. I appreciate the love, everyone. Thank you. Let's just cut off the ginger and the garlic, and then we'll start frying. frying doesn't take time. Remember I said I have to be out of here pretty soon so that I can go to work. Hi, Sabina Adamson. Good morning. Thank you for joining. How are you today? We want to fry some eggs for breakfast. It's 5:23 a.m. here. Yeah, thanks for joining. Yeah, so I'm slicing all the veggies we're going to be using to fry the eggs. We're actually almost done with the slicing. I think that's about the last of it. So let's get a tiny bowl, a tiny container. Yeah, so this is our ginger and garlic. Is that a lot? I don't think so. Don't think so. So I think the stage is set for everything we need. Right. Just wash out what we just used. And then we start frying the tomatoes. Thank you everyone for joining. Yeah. This is what we're going to be using to fry the eggs. Thank you, Sabina. I see you. Thank you. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining. So, we're going to start frying right about now. So, they have everything we need ready. Yeah. Okay. So, let's just move we can start the frying now. So let's turn on the burner we're using and tilt the camera so you can see. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so what we'll do is let's move everything to the burner so it gives a good view. Yeah, I think that's a better view. So you get to see everything we're doing. We'll break up the eggs in a bit. I think that's a better view, right? Okay. So I turn off the burner. I just want that to get a bit out, so then I'll be going in with some vegetable oil. You need to allow that get a little bit hot. That has to eat up. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Just gonna get the spices we're gonna be using for those. Not a lot actually. Thank you everyone for the support. Thank you for the love. I see you all. So while the water is getting hot, just gonna make a quick cup of coffee for myself. Without a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, my day is not considered started yet. So yeah, just grabbing a quick cup of coffee while we're waiting for the oil to heat up. I hope it doesn't get too hot. Oh, yeah, just grabbing coffee here. Is there any coffee lover on the call? That's my coffee. Yeah, just adding creamer. That's showing clearly. That's the coffee there. Let me add a bit more of the creamer. Yeah. Yeah, that's the coffee I just made by the side. You see that? So I'll just be drinking that while we're frying the eggs. Oh no, this is not hot enough. Let's increase it a little bit. And then while we're waiting, geez, the coffee will keep in a little bit loud, kind of. Like, it helps my day to just start on the right notes. This doesn't look like it's hot enough. Let's check again. Nah. Wait. How are you guys doing today? Oh, this coffee is so hot. I hope I don't burn myself. Okay, so we're waiting for the oil to be hot. Let's quickly wash out what I used to slice the veggies. A couple of minutes ago. Thank you for joining. We just need that to be hot, okay? Yeah, I think that's a better view. Good. Okay, I think we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, we're getting there. The onions inside will let us know when it's fully ready. Don't worry, it's just behind me. I'm watching it. Thank you so much for joining. We're making breakfast together. Just trying out how it's going to play out. It's 5:32. I need to get this done so I can start my day. Thank you for joining. Hi everyone, thank you. Yeah, that is getting hot. I think I should just add the remaining of the onions now. I'll be doing that right about. I don't want it to go on. Let's check. I should have cinnamon with coffee. I have never tried that before. Are you serious? Okay, hang on. Let me show you. Let's try that out. Wait, what if I don't like it? Wait. This is my coffee, right? Can you see? Is it showing? You want me to add cinnamon? Let me see. If I don't like it, how am I gonna? You want me to try cinnamon? This is cinnamon. Hey! I love to explore, but I have never tried those before. And my new friend is asking me to add cinnamon. Oh my goodness. Is anybody else on the call with me this morning that has ever added cinnamon to their coffee? I know cinnamon is, for the most part, very healthy. What quantity do I add? You said put some cinnamon. Okay. Let's see. Good enough, right? Is that okay? What am I supposed to expect? Let me see. I don't know. It's okay, not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. Thank you for that. I'll try it some other time. I'll try more. But yeah, I added the cinnamon as you wanted. It wasn't bad actually. I could also add some cinnamon to the eggs that we're frying. Mm. You always had cinnamon like that in your coffee? Interesting. Okay. I'll try that more often. Thank you for that suggestion. I'll do that more. You really wasn't thinking this bad actually. I'm just missing out the stuff I use for the slicing. So let's allow that the onions to fry. Okay. I don't know, in the evening I'll probably just come on live and make some chicken sauce, like with rice. I'm thinking about that for dinner. But let's talk about breakfast first and then we'll think about dinner at the time today. Where are you watching me from? My new friend, Sabina Adamson. What part of the world are you watching me from? I'm in Canada. Where are you from? Thank you. Thank you everyone for joining. I appreciate the support I've shared a lot. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I added cinnamon to my coffee and it didn't come out bad. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go in with the ginger and the garlic that we sliced earlier. See that? Good. Hi, Haven Date. How are you today? Good morning. We've added onions, ginger, sliced onions, fresh ginger, garlic to the oil. It's time to go in with some tomatoes. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of fresh tomatoes. Hi, how are you? Thank you for joining. Where are you watching me from? So I'm going to wash this out because we're still going to need this tray. I'm going to toast the bread. And we will need that. New Zealand. What's the time difference? Thank you. Look at the time here. It's 5:38 a.m. What's the time in New Zealand right now? Just curious. I'm wondering what the time difference is. Thank you. Wow. Oh, goodness. That is more than 12 hours. Hang on. I'm trying to calculate the difference. 10:41 p.m. This is 5. Like, hang on, like 15 hours? What's the time difference now? Yes. No, 12. Like, oh my. No way. That is far. Wow. Someone on the call had told me it was 8 something. They were in Australia. And I was still saying, oh goodness, that is far. So now, Mexico, you're my neighbor. Mexico is not so far. That's not America like me. I'm in Canada. Yeah, Mexico will probably be around the same time zone as us, right? It won't be so far apart. I'm in Manitoba in Canada. It's 5:40 a.m. I swear, that's very far. Goodness. Do you have friends? Have you ever been to Canada before? Heaven. Yeah, it's really far. I'm just curious what the time difference is, what the flight duration would be if you had to travel from New Zealand to Canada. Like, I wonder how many, how long that flight is gonna be. Because if Kentucky, come on, those are my neighbors. Thank you, Julia. You're just right here. 3:43 a.m. New York. Yeah, my star's in New York. Oh. Yeah, those are my neighbors. I mean, that's more like it. But 10:41 p.m. Oh goodness, that is very far. Let's add some salt. Let's add some salt. I'm not sure that'll be enough. Brookhaven, past 6:43 a.m. More like it. Yeah, you're 1 hour ahead of me. Yeah, more like it. Thank you. That's more like it. I've not seen anyone come close to 10. Do you know I'm still in shock? 10:40 something. Ah. Oh goodness. Those are my billion powders. How am I doing? I'm still in shock. The time difference. I'm still trying to calculate the math. The individual from Australia said it was 8 p.m. That's more like that's like 12, 13, 14, 15. That's like 15 hours. So now if I now had, let's do the maths, guys. So let me add additional 2 hours because of my friend from New Zealand. 15, 16, 17. Oh, good. You must be kidding me. 17 hours difference. Goodness. I'm in shock. I'm in serious shock. I can't even believe this. Wow. Wake me up. Wake me up, wake me up, wake me up. Let me add some more oil. So that's, I think it's a little bit dry. Like, I don't think that oil would, I don't think it would like, do what we wanted to do. Wow, I can't believe that. Hey, Mama B, welcome. I've been chatting with my friends from all over the world. Welcome. I got friends from Kentucky, from Brookhaven, from New York, from Australia, from New Zealand. And the New Zealand really blew my mind because it was 10:43 p.m. their time. And I'm like, goodness mine, the difference. Wait, like, it's a lot. 10:43 p.m. That's like 17 hours. Hey, Mama, home cooked meals. Those are my coach on the call, guys. You guys should follow them. These are amazing chefs. I'm learning from every one of them. She welcome. Sis Chi, how are you? Okay, guys. See those two people that just joined us? Home cooked meals and Bosse Home Kitchen. They are badass cooks. Goodness, you don't want to see. Just check out their pages. They go live every time. They do a lot of cooking videos online. I'm always very happy to join their lives because it's always fun. It's just good vibes, happy vibes. Yeah. What's the time difference now in Malaysia? I'm okay. What's the time difference now in Malaysia, sister? I know you too. I know it's pretty far from us. Before you came on the call, yeah, my friend from New Zealand was telling us, and we're trying to calculate the time difference. It was a lot actually, like 17 hours kind of thing. So let's allow this to fry. I'm just going to increase the heat a little. Okay. Thank you. I'm just frying eggs for breakfast. I'm trying out 6:45 p.m. So that is 13 hours. Okay, look at you. I'm sure all my friends from North America are going to react again to that because I have a lot of people from North America on the call. Oh goodness, 6:45. That's not bad. Before you joined us, somebody was watching from New Zealand and it was past 10, like 2:11 their time. That's really far. And I'm curious how long it would be for them to fly from New Zealand to Canada. Like, given the time difference. And I was just telling them on the call that it was the first time I was making breakfast on live TV, and I was curious to see how that's going to be. So let me just add some blended thyme to this. It's for seasonings, for aroma, for spicing. 11:47. Yes, so you should laugh. Let me have some curry. It was so funny. And then some two guys made me do tongue twisting in the morning. Like, oh goodness, that was a struggle. I kept trying to do that tongue twisting, but it was a disaster. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. But I tried. I tried. Lucy, okay. Hi, Cindy. Thank you for joining. How are you? Uh-oh. I have never been to that. I've never been to Lucina before. Thank you. What time is it now there? Tell us what's the time. I'm trying to fry some eggs, but I think the tomatoes is a lot, and I really don't want to change the frying pan, so I'm just gonna have it like that. Where are you from? 1348. That's about 6. This is 5:45, so 1:48 to be work now. I think about 8 hours difference. That's not so bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Good, Cindy. I'm happy to know you're doing good. Tilka, how are you doing today? No, Sis Chidi, the time difference is a lot too. 6:46. That's 12. That's 13 hours. Sis Bossa, yours is not bad. 11:47. That's about 6 hours. That's not bad too. I think the person that is leading the queue now is that individual from New Zealand that they had. I still can't wrap my head around it. I'm still in shock. Everyone is fine. We thank God. We thank God. Doing well. The egg is frying. The sauce is drying off. You're busy. It's okay. And by the way, I made coffee before you joined, and one of my friends on the call told me to add cinnamon to my coffee, and I tried that, and it wasn't bad actually. The taste was really good. Really. Okay. So now, the tomatoes I added was a lot. That's how we're gonna eat it. So let's whisk the eggs. Let's break the eggs and whisk it. We were trying to wait. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good. Thank you for joining everyone. So we might need to add more eggs to that sauce because that sauce looks like it's a lot. A lot of the eggs around here are double yolk, as you can see. Can you see? A lot of them are double yolk eggs. So thank you for joining everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, we have a new friend in the house. Good morning, how are you? Yeah, so if that's the eggs we're going to be using, I'm just really going to wash this out. All the bowls we've used, okay? I can't afford to leave anything dirty around. Like I said, I'm going to let's clean up behind us. Thank you for joining. Thank you everyone for joining. We're just making quick breakfast here. And I decided to make the breakfast with my friends online. Okay. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Thank you. How are you today? Good morning. Hi, Sylvia. So how are the folks saying good morning? I bet you guys are all in North America. So yeah, it's still morning. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Yeah, we're making breakfast. We're just frying some eggs. Thank you. We're just frying some eggs. So in the oil we have tomatoes, onions, ginger, garlic, and then some spice, some seasoning, salt, and billion cubes. Thank you for joining. Thank you. For just watching our flow really. Let's see. I think we can actually just have the eggs now. Let's whisk it first. I wish I had that. You know that whisk? I bought it. There was a time I bought it. You know those ones? Yes, I'm happy to hear your time though. I wish I could translate my other friends, but I can't. But I'm happy you joined. Thank you so much for joining. Where are you watching me from? I've just been so curious to see where my viewers are this morning. Like I would really love to know. This is the first time I'm making breakfast live on YouTube, so I like to see something. This is something I want us to do more often. That's why I'm asking where everyone is watching me from. Yeah. Good. Thank you. Thank you for joining. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Yeah. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Thank you. Thank you. We're making breakfast, so let's whisk the eggs. So I was saying I wish I had that whisk. I bought it once, but it didn't last. That one that you can use, it will just be twisting. I don't know what it's called. But now we have to manually whisk our eggs. You see that? I wish you didn't have to do this manually. Let's add some salt to the egg. We added salt to the sauce earlier, so just a little would work. I wasn't sure what we added to the egg, but to the sauce was enough, so. Let's also whisk that very well. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining. Okay. I think you can have the eggs now, and then it will take its time to. So we'll have the egg, and then we'll quickly put the bread in the toast. Let's see. Oscar, hi. It looks nice, right? I'm frying eggs. Thank you, Sis B. Thank you. So let's add the eggs now. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, he does. Okay. So I'm going to increase the heat on this because that's a lot of eggs inside our sauce. So let me increase the heat a little bit. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Thank you. So let's stir. We don't want that to burn, not at least not so fast. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Thank you. Yeah, it looks nice, right? We're just making some eggs for breakfast here. Thank you for joining, everyone. Thank you. Okay. So you know what? I'm tempted to add more oil. I feel that oil is not going to cook it. I don't know. Let's see. It's drying already from the bottom. It's drying. Let's add some oil. It looks good, right? Thank you. Thank you. It's just eggs I'm frying, you know. I just added a lot of tomatoes and onions, and then I added some fresh ginger and garlic. Let me just add some oil. Thank you. I know, right? It's just eggs we're frying, actually. Nothing. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I know it looks very good. I know, right? I know it does. Thank you. Yeah. I know it looks very good. Thank you. So, bonjour, Monsieur Daniel. Comment ça va aujourd'hui? Je m'appelle Kenny. J'habite à Brandon, au Manitoba, Canada. Comment ça va aujourd'hui? Ooh, that makes sense. I like that. K de Leon. Yeah, it takes us, Christiana. That's what we're making. You're going to make that for us. Beat me to it. Yeah, I like that. That's the whole idea, right? So we come alive, we cook, and then we give people inspiration on what to also make. I like it also. Like, I'm just going to open my windows so that. You're gonna eat your You're gonna eat it with rice. I never thought about that. I hear people say they take their white rice with eggs. I have never tried that, but no, I don't even have rice at home right now, so I can't try. I already added cinnamon to my coffee, right? You wanted me to add cinnamon, and I did. I wish I had white rice at home. I'd have tried that. But what I'm using this morning is just bread. Just gonna be toasting some bread, and we're gonna be adding this to it. If I had, I could also use potatoes, but it's just bread I'm using this morning. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Yeah, the eggs are almost ready. Yeah. That looks very good. I know, right? It looks very good. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I like great looking too. It's very good. Which one is up behind me? Remember, I have to get ready for work. So, thank you. Yeah. Gary and white yams. Jeez, what is that combination? I have never. Wait, how do you want to combine that? Gary and white yams. Please tell me more, Christiana. How are you going to do that? That's one of the weirdest combinations I've ever heard about. Tell me more about that, though. Yeah, this looks good. So see what we're gonna do. Oh goodness, that's a red one. Never heard it before. Hmm. Gary and white yams, interesting. Okay. I can't promise I'll try that. I'm trying to wrap my head around. So it's good. White Gary. Oh, with Gary or white yams, I see what you mean. My chef is here, my coach is here, my coach is here, my coach is here. Sally, I'm sure you're tired of me doing that, but I'm sorry, I just can't help not doing it. Welcome, Sally. How are you? Good morning. Guys, Sally Cooks is one of my best friends on this platform. Alongside with the other ladies I mentioned earlier, Uncooked Meals and Buffet. I have a couple of fantastic cooks like that on YouTube that I'm always happy to watch and follow. I don't joke with any of them. I love them. I have a lot of respect for them. I have a lot of love for them. Welcome, Sally Cooks. We've had tons of interesting conversations this morning, and I was telling people that I was trying to make breakfast on live TV for the first time. It's 6:01, past a few minutes past 6 here. We've had people from all over the world join us: New Zealand, Australia, a lot of folks from the US, different part of the US. We had some folks from Mexico. Yeah, I'm Nigerian. So I'm going to reduce the heat on that. We're going to be toasting the bread right about now. Yes, I'm Nigerian. I'm from Nigeria, but I live in Canada. Are you Nigerian too? Where are you from? Yeah, we had a lot of interesting conversations before you joined us. And I only have a few minutes to spend here because I have to get ready for work. Just trying to see how the experience is this morning and see if it's something I want to do a lot more of. Because at the end of the day, breakfast is constant, right? So why not just make it on live TV with folks watching? Yeah, I plan to keep it up. Okay, so let's put it, I think it's safe to put this to the side. And then we want to toast. Yeah, let's turn it off. Yeah. So now that we have the egg here, the next thing we're going to be doing is the bread. So let's do this in a way that everything is showing. Yeah, we have the eggs just by our side here. We'll dish it out in a few minutes. But let's toast the bread. Hi, how are you? I shouldn't leave plastic spoon in the pot, but it's off the burner now. But I've removed it and put it there. I've removed the plastic spoon. Is that okay? Okay, so let's go in with the bread. You're almost done. The eggs came out really good. You guys see what we made together? Came out really nice. No way. Come on, Cristiano. Thank you, Sarah. It looks good. Yeah, I know, right? But how am I supposed to eat eggs and Gary? Like how? Yeah, I hear you. I could do with white yam. More like it. Sarah, hi. Where are you watching me from? I'm curious to see where everyone is watching from this morning. Thank you. Yummy, right? Thank you. How? Thank you. Like, you want me to try Gary and egg sauce? Florida, you mean? Thank you for joining. Florida, yeah. Thank you. Looks really good. I know, right? Thank you. They're just waiting for the bread. I can't. Me neither. No way I'm gonna have do Gary and Egg sauce. No, 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 no. I can't. Sorry. No, I can't. I'm not even gonna lie that I will, because I really, for the life of me, cannot. Give me other suggestions. This morning is bread, so I'm just waiting for that toast to come out, and then you see how we're gonna be plating this together. But no, I'm not trying with Gary. No. I could try with potatoes. Yeah, I could try with yam. What else now? Really? Yeah, of course, obviously bread. But majorly, those are the kind of things I would consider. I grew up in Nigeria. Okay, our bread is out. You said that? Yeah. Well, Sarah, before you came in, we were discussing what we're going to be having this egg sauce with. See that egg sauce I made here? So I was saying we're going to be pairing that with bread. And then some of my friends said we should have curry. You've done that before? Oh. I have not. So we're just waiting for the other bread to come out. That's what I'm using. Okay, then, so how much done? No, I've not tried it before. No, I've not. I'm happy not to try it. No, it's not the kind of thing I'll try. I won't even lie. Thank you. More like it, yes. We all grew up in Nigeria. But no, you have not experimented to that level. No, not yet. Okay, I see. Thank you. Yes, we grew up in Nigeria, but no. And we tried a lot of weird combinations. Sarah, thank you. Sarah, thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. The bread is almost ready, and then we're just going to be serving that. I just put the eggs by the side, stash the bread, and everybody will help themselves. So what I can do is, while I'm waiting for the bread to come out, I'm just going to get the egg out. The kids can help themselves, and then I can also get ready for work. Yeah. I shouldn't have added that second batch of oil I added. Healthy Bites. Good morning, Mama. How are you? Okay, the other bread is ready. Let's get it out. And then I'll put in the last batch. Then we call it a day. So that I can also go get ready for work. Remember, I said I'm going to work. That we're just trying this out this morning. Welcome. Thank you. I'm doing very well. God is faithful. Happy new week. Happy Monday to you. How's your family? Yeah. This is what we made. I'm just going to get rid of that, the excess oil, and then I'll use it for something else later. But at least for this morning, it serves purpose for what we need it for. For this morning, it serves purpose. Everybody will help themselves. The last batch of bread is coming out in a few minutes, and then we'll call it a day. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Yeah, I should not have added that second oil I added towards when the egg was almost ready. That's why we have the excess oil. But it's fine. We can always use it for something else. Are you serious? What university did you go to? I'm just curious. What state did you school? You know, sometimes it's also dependent on the state, what part of Nigeria you're from. But well, I didn't eat Gary. I didn't eat Gary and egg stew. It wasn't a thing. It wasn't part of meals for us from growing up for me. But yeah, I know people do a lot of stuff with food. It wasn't just a thing for us. Let me put the bread separately. Yeah. We'll put the other one on it, and then yeah, good. The last batch is out. Good. Good, guys. And then we're done. That's what we have for breakfast. So good. It wasn't bad. In 1 hour, that's what we made. I just get that thumbnail and then I wish I could continue this live, but I honestly have to get ready for work. It was really nice meeting every one of you. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I have to get ready for work. It's Monday morning. I hope to see more of you guys. Thank you, and I'll be ending the live now. Bye, everyone. Mwah. Bye.